ego, my ego.
Now he's growing his beard out too.
Oh yeah, look at this beard. It's a great beard right there.
Get a close up. What's up, guys? I'm Jayson Grayson,
I'm unBLESSEDdata.
and this is Too Late Reviews, the review show that's too late for everything, and been a little bit of a hiatus, I think you could say.
Yeah.
Pretty loyal 5 fans. So we're back, and we're back hard with probably one of my favorite movies.
I've heard about this movie before. Didn't know anything about it. I always wanted to watch it. Just the cover intrigued me. And then Joe it's like, okay, let's watch it. Like, it's a really good movie. Let's watch it. Watched it, and then man.
So this week we are doing Pan's Labyrinth, a Del Toro film. It came out a while ago. When I saw it pop up on Netflix, I had to watch it, and I had to show Vince. Like, it's
So
just
good.
it's one of those movies that movie lovers, you just want to show everyone else. Like, it's really, really good. And I even got the Lost Bros to watch it.
So this movie is a Spanish-speaking movie. It's not in English.
The sub.
Yeah, it's an English sub, which we're kind of used to now, watching like Attack on Titan and all that.
Stuff like
So
that. Check that video. Whatever.
you know, Jayson Grayson got me into doing that too. So like English movies now, I watch the subtitles.
Yeah,
it's because
I highly suggest it because you get everything that way. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Sometimes, like, you Lord of the Rings fans will know. You're just like, hey, no, what are you saying? What did you say? It's sometimes just so quiet because, you know, like, you gotta lean in and all that. But, like, you have the words on screen. It's great. It's great. I highly recommend that.
But yeah,
I was gonna say, in a simple sentence, how would you describe it?
it's a fantasy horror movie.
Different take.
It is though. Like what is it?
I was gonna say it's an adult fairy tale.
Yeah, definitely. You can say that.
It's a very mature themed movie for a fairy tale based
Exactly.
land. We follow a young girl, Ophelia.
Yep.
Her mother has married a high
Like officer guy.
officer in the war.
Yeah, he's not like really high up, but he's like
pretty
he has
high up.
power. He has some
Yeah,
power.
he definitely does. His backstory is actually probably one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, Ophelia and her mother go to move with the general to a new place where they're gonna live now, and that's kind of where the story takes shape and where everything happens.
Yeah.
And it was really good.
And what I really like about this is you kind of see the world of imagination through a child's eyes, and like this crazy, violent, just brutal
Yeah,
world that
it's very violent for like I didn't expect it to be that violent, and it was pretty
Because I
violent.
told him it was a fairy tale movie.
Yeah, and so I was just like, oh okay, that's sounds kind of cool, and then there's just gore everywhere.
But this actually, I don't know if you know this, but Pan's Labyrinth was actually based off an old Spanish folklore called the Faun, the Faun is a huge character in this. Don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah.
But he's a huge character. Guides Ophelia through her journey to pretty much, let's just say, get back home.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
I don't really. It's one of those movies that you kind
Just-
of want to walk in, not knowing too much
Yeah,
about,
just watch it.
and just sit down and enjoy it.
One thing I have to say that I really, really like in these types of movies, it really shows the difference between CGI and practical effects.
Yeah.
This movie definitely shows that because it uses almost all practical
Yeah,
effects.
you get the slight
There's
CGI
a little,
on,
like, barely any,
some
but
creatures that you see,
the
but
practical
barely any.
effects,
Great.
so good.
So great. Really, like, immerses you
Yeah,
into the world, and it makes it feel more real.
the characters that they create are really awesome, really memorable.
Very memorable. And for people that haven't seen the movie, I'm sure you know who the Pale Man is.
One of, like, my favorite thing out of this movie.
Really, I was a fan of
Well, not my favorite thing, but it's really cool.
another creature. Faun.
The font's really cool. It's definitely a movie you have to see.
Definitely, movie lovers need to see this.
It's
one.
like a must see on my list.
Really
Definitely.
glad to see.
It's-
I love when I show movies that he loves. You know.
Thank you, Master. So for this movie, out of 10, I would give it a 9.5.
Ridiculous.
Really great movie. It's honestly,
Really setting the bar here.
it's like it's one of my favorite movies. Honestly.
I'm gonna give it. I don't want to give it too high, because I know there are like I love this movie. I absolutely love it. And again, it's one of my favorite movies of all time too. But I'm giving it a solid. I feel like an 8.2 is great. But still, the reason I don't think it deserves that much, because like I know it's probably meant to do this, but it doesn't always. It's just like
What?
some unanswered questions where you're just like,
Oh yeah, there's a very open-ended
And just
ending to this.
Stupid, you suck. There's that stuff, and which I love in movies too. But then when you know you're not getting another one, and you know no answers will.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those movies that you actually do have to do research sometimes. You know, those movies just like, did the spin top fall over in Inception? All right, well guys, that's it for this week for Too Late Reviews. Come back next Monday. We'll have another movie for you. I have one in mind, but I think I don't know, I might let Vince choose. Because I've kind of been picking like the whole time. It's not the best. But, we'll see you here next week. I'm Jayson Grayson.
I'm unBLESSEDdata.
This was Too Late Reviews, and we'll see you at the box office.
Bye.
Well, bye-bye.